I think we all know where this is going. My GF after learning how to give the perfect from YouTube after they removed dislikes. Machine Gun Kelly said, Megan Fox's engagement ring has thorns, so if she tries to take it off, it hurts. Sisters donate their kidneys to strangers to honor their dad who died from kidney failure. So kidney failure runs in the family and they donate a kidney. All the online teacher reviews for one of my professors just say he's cute. They barely even say anything about how the class is taught. This nigga better be beautiful. Update. This nigga mad cute. Ladies, what's stopping you from dressing like this? Taliban. Breaking. Leonardo DiCaprio's ex-girlfriend, Camilla Morone, details the worst date of my life with the actor. He rented out a whole cinema and made me watch every single Star Wars movie while he ran around with his lightsaber pretending to fight bad guys. God really made me 5'6", what the frick? He put the 6 inches somewhere else. No, he did not. What the frick, you're so small, says the with literally no. You know what happens when a 40kg kid is jogging with speed of 8km/h and a 8,000kg truck hits him from back with speed of 50km/h? I don't know, I'm not good at physics. He freaking dies. Anyway, I lost my license today. When she leaves the house mad and comes back in a good mood and hops straight in the shower. So, my neighbor called the police cause I was smoking on the balcony. The police get here and ask where the weed at. I said I smoked it all. They said where'd you buy it? I said from the neighbor. Now they're at his house looking, searching his shit. Why are there no night museums? There are 3 movies explaining what happens at night to the museums. Chinese spy Shi Peipu masqueraded as a woman and used a 20-year-long suction affair with a French diplomat to steal intelligence. He even purchased a child and convinced the diplomat it was his. Shi Peipu, Wikipedia. Sark's robot company selling clones of dead partners, created with 3D scans. People are so spoiled nowadays. Back in my day we dug up a corpse with our bare hands and fricked it like the good Lord intended. Who trinna be my Valentine? No, 100%. David Derriden, Mom, I got the part. Mom, what role was it? David, I'd rather not say. Alabama man, 35, is charged with illegally owning an attack carol. He fed meth and called these nuts. Florida man, are you challenging me? He was only doing his job for Make-A-Wish, right? When you bury a body, cover it with endangered plants, so it's illegal to dig it up. Follow me for more gardening tips. Did you know that when pigeons have sarks they die? Really? Well, the one I frick did. Kidnapping a junkie off the streets, then forcing him to play Skyrim for 72 hours straight, and when we do, let him sleep it's only for 4 hours, until we wake him up by blasting the Skyrim theme music, after injecting him with heroin, and telling him he's in the Skyrim universe over and over again until one day he falls asleep, and we drop him in rural Scandinavia with a sword. Did you fall down on a walk today, big boy? No, that couldn't have been me. I have a very small. For the past 20 years, I've been getting a Valentine's card from the same secret admirer. So, I was pretty sad not to get one this year. First my granny dies, now this? If your battery percentage at the moment is your soulmate sage, then what do you get? Comment below. Me, how to smoke a fish. Google. Bing. Holly Willoughby deletes bath snap after fans claim they could see her reflection in taps. Holly Willoughby quickly took down her bubble bath snap after some fans pointed out they could see her reflection in the taps. Good luck breeding those lions. Why do you have so many U2s of yourself, LMAO? Cucumbers are really good for memory. I stuck one up my friend's ass 3 years ago and he still remembers. British PRNB like, so long partner. Alright Twitter roast me, let's hear some stuff I haven't heard before. You are pretty, that's the roast. You asked for something you have never heard before. Man obsessed with body modification gets tusks fitted to his own teeth. In 4,000 years archaeologists are gonna scratch their heads over this one. Sunny D tastes like someone made a bet that they could make orange juice without oranges. Sunny D tastes like someone made a bet that they could make orange juice without oranges. Yeah, the person on Reddit who thought of this was funny. At least credit them it. You're going to steal their joke. Boston man tries to fill scuba tank with weed smoke, loses testicles. I offered to buy the admin team lunch today BC. They worked their asses off all month. I asked if anyone had any requests. A lady who tells me my head is stuck up my once a week said, literally anything but Olive Garden. Enjoy all you can eat Olive Garden, Stephanie. We family. Take the title of the last song you heard and add up your. Just the two of us up your. Sounds like a fun time. Could I request a picture edit please? Could the phone be removed and his hand be holding me instead? Thanks. The next time you hate your life, remember, it's all about perspective. I have a friend who has socks 2 to 3 times a day, exercises twice a day, reads 2 books a week, and yet complains about how much he hates prison. You can't wear them colors out here. My baby treats me so good. I thought this was a dog paw. Lied to her that I can play chess. Now she wants to play me online. How do I learn chess in 30 minutes? Make her use white, open another chess app as white, play her moves and reply with whatever the computer plays. This shit is too easy. If friend Ed in 2022. Me, I don't understand why my always hurts. Also me. Oh what the hell, I will give it a try. I remember when I was younger I used to love Alien X, so I wanted to watch some videos about him, and googled Alien X videos, and then my childhood was shattered into a million pieces. If you're looking for a girl with a good personality, you're in luck, because I have multiple. Your death metal garbage sounds like music to sacrifice goats to. Glad you like it. It's truly awful. Can you turn it down please? David, you miss the point. If I turn it down, you'll hear the goats screaming. How to slow down time. Step 1. Do I have to take the skin off first? Seems a little excessive. Blow my mind. If you attempt to rob a bank, you will have no trouble with food, rent, or bills for the next 10 years regardless of your success. Please stop throwing a blanket over the statue. Frick is wrong with you? Roses are red are tight. Drunk man has socks with snowman. Loses to frostbite. Some guy. It's called Johnny Bravo. It's about a 30-year-old guy who still lives at home with his mom. His best friend is a child who lives next door and his only goal is trying to get laid. It's 4 kids. Cartoon Network exec. Ripping a line of coke. Frick yes dude, make it. I'm gonna have to delete 39 friends from my Facebook. People you may know. Hey man, can I drive for a change? Sorry Tila, it's called a cockpit and not a cunt pit for a reason. When you make a fake OnlyFans with your baby mama's nudes, to pay her child support. What's a hard pill to swallow that you want to tell your significant other, but would never dare to? Your mom is the most annoying woman I have met in my life. Putting this as nicely as possible, my wife's nickname from me is Bambi. She thinks it's because of her big brown eyes, but it's really because I want to shoot her mom. Brazilian model going to heaven after Pope Francis likes her image on Instagram. I think the fact that she was of legal age is a big step in the right direction for the church. In Aquaman 2018, Amber Heard never used a stunt double. This is because she already had practice hitting men in real life. Ladies and gentlemen, we've solved sexism. Is there any difference between a man and a woman? They taste the same. Chicago teen sleeps with all 5 of his bully's moms to assert dominance. I have bad anxiety, and one point I got prescribed Xanax. Without the anxiety, all of a sudden I felt like a different person. I was doing things I never did, like I started writing poetry. That's when I got off the meds, because I'd rather have crippling anxiety than write poetry. Hold the frick up. Since I have started packaging my trash like this, my neighbors respect me. They say good morning with a smile and keep the music volume real low. COVID can reduce size by damaging blood vessels. Man shrank more than an inch due to COVID. When your girlfriend is kissing another guy, but you can't do anything because that's her husband. Empathy will suck and drain you completely dry. Anybody got empathy number? Nigerian princes were real all this time. $43 million in cash, found in empty Nigerian apartment. Poor guy probably spent the past decade trying to share it, but no one ever replied to his email. 11 people have been murdered in that house right before the killer hanged himself. The family in horror movies. Forget all political BS, take a moment to enjoy this masterpiece. You have just enjoyed one of Hitler's drawings. I'm looking for people who are interested in turning $100 to $4,000. This is not a pyramid scheme. We will be selling crack. Someone asked me for a nude, so I sent them a really zoomed in picture of Gordon Ramsay's forehead wrinkles and said it was my cleavage, and then they sent a wanking video, and now I'm in tears. Some guy just wanked over Gordon Ramsay's forehead. Nelly rewards woman $100 after she returns his lost duffel bag with $300,000. When you're freaking your boss's daughter, but suddenly you remember you're self-employed. Me, dressed as a dragon. Wife, I meant sexual fantasy. Me, handing her a donkey outfit. Yeah. My son just walked into my room and said, "Daddy, I'm scared to die, not of going to hell. I don't think there is such a place, but I guess I'm scared there's nothing. There was nothing before, so what if there's nothing after?" He's 37 years old and on acid. Therapist, have you ever had a job? Me, I once worked at a zoo. Therapist, great. And what did you take from that? Me, definitely not a penguin. Therapist, what? Me, what? How to convince family for love marriage. First tell your family that you are lesbian, then after few months tell them you having feeling for a boy, for this boy only, not others. Then introduce your boyfriend to your family. Unpopular opinion, like people love dogs so much because deep down they miss owning slaves. They love the owner and master dynamic, desperate for something to control. Actually, I treat my dog way better than my slaves. During cold weather months, alligators will fall into hibernation with their snouts sticking through the ice to get fresh oxygen. It's at this point you can draw dicks on them. Penguins not being able to fly is only sad because we call them birds.
If you think of their wings as flappers and call them fish, it's a miracle they can walk on land. A Tibetan monk has been discovered in the mountains of Nepal. He is considered the oldest person in the world with 201 years old. It's in a state of trance or meditation called Takatut. He was found wrapped in a fur and some scientists consider him a mummy, but it actually has vital signs. Among his things, they found a paper that said, "Keep believing all the bullshit you read on the internet, you'll go very far."
If you liked the video, be sure to like and subscribe for your daily dose of memes. Also, be sure to watch previous MemePog episodes. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you back tomorrow.